Hello Libra, and welcome to your general reading for June 2025. If you just happened upon my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see what we have. Walking away. Okay. That might be someone's situation, maybe leaving an area, leaving a connection, back turned, and you don't see this sailing towards you. Wow. Let's see if that card wants to come out. What does Libra need to know about this energy? Wow, guys. Okay, wow, I heard one more. Okay. Community. I'm sort of getting with that energy. You're surrounded by people who love you, who respect you. This could be someone in your community. It could be someone who is maybe traveling to see you. We see the world. All right, let me put these in somewhat of an order. Okay, walking away, the garden and the gate, milestone, oh, broken heart, hostilities, your higher self, the world, and joyous fun. Okay. Gosh, they flew out. Why do I feel like there's a little bit of history repeating coming through here? You may have someone you have been thinking of who, oh, wow, I heard you're the one that got away. Maybe someone had you and lost you, and they've been thinking about, gosh, maybe I could have had it all. There it is. You might be someone who is mobile, a mover, a shaker, and they see that. You may be someone who is also highly spiritual. If you're watching tarot readings, perhaps you are awakened and ascended. I do feel like this is a journey you've been through. And if this is someone's energy surfacing in your energy, I got to tell you, it feels to me like there could be a return. It could be, yeah, I just saw 444. I also feel like there is something you're doing, and maybe this is you walked away from something and you've kind of kept yourself tucked away. The garden and the gate is a comfort zone. It can be complacency. If it's the complacency of someone who has wanted to re-enter your life and they haven't done it, maybe your relationship ended badly. I mean, I was seeing 3 arrows. Now, what does that mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This could be a combination of things that have happened in your past. And I feel like the you maybe that you have become through all of this is a stronger, more fortified version of you. It could be that also you meet someone in another location, world. I'm sort of getting that. Maybe you're wanting to, date again, be free and have some fun. Maybe, okay, I'm hearing tables have turned. I don't know what that means. I just saw 555. If the tables have turned and you just want to have a good time, or you, no shame there. If you want to have a good time and someone is like, no, I want to hit the target this time, you might be like, well, I'm not concerned about that now. It's hard to tell where this is going to go. I think the best way to look at what's going on with you is to look at your romantic journey. I'm going to actually pull these because it's a whole lot, and I do feel like it's picking up on your energy and it's picking up on others' energy, so whatever that means. So let's look at the romance angels, and I want to focus on you, Libra. What is your journey in love at this time? What is your journey in love? engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this could be something that is headed there. This could be something that maybe you weren't expecting, or as I said before, maybe the tables have turned. You didn't even want it. Like, right? Just when it's like I've heard it said, just when you move, you meet somebody, or something like that. You buy a house and you meet somebody, and then, you sell your house because you end up living together. There's something like a weird twist of fate energy I'm picking up on. Getting to know each other. Okay, there is somebody you are deepening a connection with. Calling in your soulmate. Wow. Bottom of the deck, unrequited love. Okay, there are going to be connections you are evaluating. What has the qualities that, can go the distance? Which person is maybe right for me at this time in my life? Have I changed? Have they? Okay, flirt. And one maybe is not serious. Now, if you're feeling flirty, like getting back out there, it's showing up. It's definitely showing up. Okay, Spirit said, you have a glow about you. You have a glow about you, and it will attract what you are open to, perhaps. If your heart is open and their heart is open, the timing is right. Heart-to-heart conversations is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see where we go with this. I don't think I could possibly segment like multiple energies. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, the person who, oh gosh, do we look at the person in the near future? Okay. Spirit said yes. Okay. The World. This could indicate someone at a distance, someone you've been communicating to online. This could be someone who is in a new area. It could be someone with whom you had thought maybe you had closure. I don't know, is the door ajar? Who's the person coming into your life soonest? Who is this? Somebody who is concerned about reaching out, thinking of you, can't sleep. I heard that's it. Can't sleep. They can't sleep. Oh boy. Did you break their heart, Libra? Oh, did they break yours? Was this a sort of a tit for tat relationship? Was there bad behavior? The Queen of Cups. Judgment. Okay. Why does this feel like a complicated ex? Magician. The Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Wow. Now, it's interesting that in my vision, Seven of Swords. Oh, Libra. In my vision, sorry, I saw arrows. In a game of darts, what's the objective? To get the bullseye. Is this about, I lost you, I want to win you back? Is this someone who is, maybe manifesting this connection, but maybe not in the right way? Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Have you already experienced something with this person and you were perhaps disappointed? You extended your heart to this person, and maybe only now they want to give it back to you? I feel like with this Four of Cups energy, there's been a missed opportunity. And if it is someone saying, I didn't recognize my feelings at the time, or the strength of the connection at the time, And maybe, now I do. Now I'm ready or prepared to make a big decision about this relationship. It could be. I have to tell you though, when I'm looking at this feels like it is a situation that requires closure. And I wonder if, okay, I'm hearing from Spirit, this person is a pit stop on your way to the real thing. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, all right. I want to use this Osho deck. This gets to the depths of what's going on. Oh my gosh, we have the Two of Cups. I'm not going to clarify every single card. I'm not going to spend a ton of time here because I want to get to, I want to look at your journey because I'm keeping this about you. Now, flip the script if you need to, Libra. If you have been in situations that were just, I'm hearing tomfoolery. Okay, maybe somebody's name is Tom. You might be, I heard Tomcat. Oh God. Okay, Libra. If the script is flipped and you're like, you know what, I am going to come at relationships from the heart because any other way just hasn't worked. 1, 2, 3 disappointments. The arrows, I saw 3 of them. And maybe the divine is saying, forgive the statement, Libra. I promise you I would use this myself. Maybe your picker was broken. Or maybe people were, artfully disguising aspects of themselves that were really, kind of shadowy, in your past. Maybe, this was all about passion. And I feel like the divine is saying, what we are handing you, Libra, is the real deal. Maybe you have to pass one more test. Maybe they do. So flip the script if you need to. We're going to look at, from an overarching standpoint, how do they feel about the past with you? Trust. Was trust violated? Did they trust you, but you couldn't trust them? Because I gotta say, I see some bad behavior here. That's worth mentioning. That was the bottom of the deck, sharing. We have the Empress under that. Maybe they want to come clean about something. Maybe communication broke down. How do they feel about you? Like, what are their feelings? They want to get to a better place. They're burdened. Maybe they know you're burdened. This person is exhausted. You're almost at the, the summit. You're almost there. You're traversing something really difficult. And you're just about to the end of this very arduous, challenging journey. Bottom of the deck, we have maturity. This could be someone you met a long time ago. It could be someone who's much older. Maybe you're much older. Maybe you've both matured. They know you're burdened. They're burdened. If this is their energy, they're up at night thinking about this. So what are they doing? Is this in good faith? Is this with good intentions? We have some bad behavior cards here, so if Spirit is saying this is a pit stop on your way to the real thing, what is the Magician? Abundance in reverse. Is it a gold digger? Magician. 5 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. 2 5s. Interesting. Now, the bad behavior could be something they've experienced with someone else. I always try to say, as much as in a general reading, this is solely about them or solely about you, there can be other people. This can be someone who has just left a situation, maybe left behind something that was stable, Maybe they were married. If this is someone who has lost money and they want yours, I hope not. Can we get another card for that? Oopsie. We have the Fool. Aries energy. This could be foolish behavior. Beyond illusion, judgment again. You know, if this is someone starting over in some respect in their life, it feels like, I don't know, are you this soft landing place? Do they know that? What does this person want with Libra from the divine's perspective? Meeting you was unexpected. You changed their whole world forever, feeling lost as they lose their old identity. They may be realizing, wow, what I believed to be true about myself or what I was shown through this connection has kind of turned my reality upside down. You might have been a catalyst for this person. Let's just keep going now. They're healing. They're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in the connection. I want to get one more. Let's be really specific, Spirit. This person, okay? Broken. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. This person's been facing some shadows about themselves. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection. Give them a chance to prove themselves. Bottom of the deck, we have wishing well. There's a lot of excitement in the air. You awakened a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. This is getting my attention. Taking aim, of course, the arrow. Shoot, you can't make this stuff up. They've stepped into their power and taking action toward you. They will not miss the mark this time. What is that one? Overflow. Their heart has opened. If they're coming through with the Queen of Cups energy, there's a lot of deep emotion surrounding this person. Oh boy. Where's it headed? Where's it headed, Spirit? Libra, you might have well moved on. I don't know. Because I'm hearing... Well, you know, Spirit said, remember energy, Barbara. Okay, so if the energy is this person was on the way to the real thing and they were connected or married to someone else, maybe that's done. They've moved on from that. You're the real thing. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to go with this. Where is this relationship headed? Reconciling. So this is someone you know. It is someone you know. Now, reconciliation can be making amends, apologizing for bad behavior. If there was bad behavior, that may not apply to all of you. Maybe this is, I know that I hurt you. I'm sorry. And this is, I accept your apology. Yeah, I was burdened and disappointed by this too. Thank you for saying that. Bottom of the deck, just friends. Okay. Now I want to look at who's your person. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the script is changing. Libra, let's just move it all off the table. Who's your person, Libra? Twin flame union. Heart, body, mind, and soul on the split. That may or may not come out. For some of you, that previous spread was your twin. They are usually full of lessons, full of difficulties, lots of love, like an inexplicable pull and draw, like a string between your abdomens that just, you know, and it's both scary and it's both exhilarating, beautiful, but You know, the I can't face this, I can't deal. The healing has to happen. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you know that twin union happens when there has been some significant progress, awakening, ascension. Okay, so who's your person, Libra? You are both perhaps saying goodbye to your past energy. I just saw 2222, maybe spoiled for choice, Libra. If there is someone lingering in your energy, lingering in their energy, or you've just had some difficulty. I almost see this, you know, I love these kind of 1950s looking characters. This person, look at his furrowed brow. Please talk to me. Please talk to me. And she's like, I'm not even facing you. I don't know. I don't know if there's something there. It could be an apology, but it could be that you're both saying, I don't want my past. My past was painful. 4 of Cups. Dreams come true. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. That's a saucy card, isn't it? Okay, let's see what we have here. Soulmate. Wow, a soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. Oh, shoot, it came out. Twin flame union, heart, body, mind, soul, workplace romance. Bottom of the deck. Let's see if there's anything else. Your person, burning desire, flames of passion ignite, forever young. You know, we did see that joyous, fun energy. It feels like this forever young, it is a feeling of lighter energy, feeling like it's easy. You have a really wonderful time with one another. There's not a heavy burden. There's not something from the past that is insurmountable. It feels like a fresh energy. Now, if it's the same person, Libra, they're coming back into your life with a very different energy. So, what is the energy of the person entering your life? And then we're going to look at their feelings and circumstances. My goodness. Triggers. Oh boy. Emotional baggage running the show. Here we go. You know what? I'm just going to put them on the table because I can't keep track of what came out first. Let's get this off the table, but very interesting. If there is some baggage or emotional stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have guilt. Guilt, shame, deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering this situation. We have divine intervention, delays and detours, completion, external party. Interesting. You and this person, or you or this person, or both, are, I think, wrapping up something from the past. Now, we have a soulmate and we have a twin flame showing up here. Maybe there is, okay, I'm just going to start firing off what Spirit's giving me because it's coming through like arrows of love will. If you know someone is a third party, Spirit is totally isolating these two. Done. You don't want any part of married people coming into your energy. If someone is, you know, committed to someone else, they're stringing you along, it's bad behavior. Boom. You're like, done. No. I don't know who that is for you. That may not apply for all of you, but all right, Spirit, what's next? Okay, I'm hearing you understood the lessons that certain people brought to your life. You're wiser for it. They're showing me the Hermit. You have risen above lower vibrational stuff. If someone in your space hasn't yet recognized their own bad behavior, they need to figure that out. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now I'm hearing for some of you, there has been mutual and beautiful healing. And I'm getting specifically twin flames. Oh my gosh. Spirit, how do I even take this further? because I want to give you like, all right, the person who's going to win your heart. That's how I'm hearing it. Let's look at their energy. The person who will win your heart. Oh, this is great. Okay, and Spirit said, Barbara, you don't normally do this, but please do call out signs. Okay, we will. We're going to look at major arcana. If there's heavy air, heavy fire, heavy earth, heavy water, it will come through. Libra, who's going to find the bullseye? Who's going to find that bullseye and shoot their beautiful arrow into your very loving heart? Woo! Well, yes, we have a Taurus or someone who's commitment-minded. Who's going to win your heart? Spirit, is there any? Wow, it's someone you feel has a mutual, love for you. You love them, they love you. Aquarius is at the bottom of the deck. Let's just flip these. We have Virgo. Okay, who's going to win your heart? And I know this is general, guys. I mean, the only way to really understand who's on your path is, of course, a personal reading, which I'm not pushing. Do it if you feel called. If you feel you get your message here, that's awesome. Anybody else? Wow. Is this really specific? We have a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Just be careful of someone who's married. Okay. Okay. We are going to pull out the archetype deck. This is fun. I wasn't prepared for this, so let's get all these cards out. All right. This is my archetype edition, next romantic partner. So we have Virgo and Taurus, and this is mutual. You care about this person. Even if this is like the beginning stages of something with them, it is mutual. Yeah. I'm hearing you're opening the door. You are opening the door. Okay. I heard 4 more. Whoa, okay. Okay, 2, 3 on the floor. Oh my gosh, Spirit. And there's 4. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Every time a geography card comes out, it can be their country, area in the world of origin. It could be where they travel for work. It could be someone has, European ancestry. So maybe in a past life you were in Europe together. Okay, I want to retrieve the one on the floor before I forget it's there. All right. Oh my word. Well, Aquarius came out. With a highly developed intellect, this sign is the pioneer of ideas. They are engaging communicators. Your ex, yes, they're coming back into your life. Interesting. This could either be, can we take it slow? I mean, maybe this person is, let's say we're not talking about signs, but this is someone who's alone and has ended a marriage or was committed. Maybe they need to take it slowly. It can be that. I need to, be very broad with the way that I look at the energy. If this is, an ex for some of you and you're like, let's just see if we can rekindle this. Maybe this is, you're feeling things out with this person. This is someone you feel very at ease with, super approachable. There's an intensity between the two of you. The depth of their thoughts and emotions may indicate a high intellect and strong focus on their subject. We have intellect a couple times. This relationship could have great mental energy. And then we have traveler. This is someone who enjoys new experiences, places, and people. They may have great stories to tell about their travels. Okay, I just heard someone has an infectious laugh, like hearty, gut-busting laugh. Like they don't fake, you can't fake a laugh like what I'm hearing. It's like, bah, like somebody is just super, they love laughter. They love laughter. Maybe you guys are having a ball. Okay, so what is playing out for you and this person? I'm going to use a third tarot deck, the Angel Tarot. I have not used this for months, and look at that. So yes, I have to shuffle, but the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Wow. You guys. Very unusual but fascinating reading. Okay, so what's happening between you and the person you choose? You and the person you choose. Your boo. I just heard your boo. Somebody might use that term. I think I've heard that. You're my boo. Okay, we have two cards. Page of Fire, Page of Wands. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions, or, find that passionate partner, right? Finish what you start. Finish what you start. There's some key phrases in here that do refer to the past, and maybe those are significant. All right, we have two cards. Oh my goodness. The Fool. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. The Dreamer. Someone may be dreaming about you. Okay, Spirit is saying lots of symbolism. There is an angel looking through this gate with like a round portal. Interesting. I don't know if that's like a Sheltie or a collie, border collie. Someone may love wearing hats, may have dark hair. This could be someone you see in your dreams, or they've been dreaming of you. Okay, is that Uranus? That it's so hard to see. Might be a Uranus energy. Is that who rules Aquarius? Oh boy, those of you who study it more than I do will know. Okay, and then we have a card that is a little bit wonky as it landed, and I want to flip it. The Four of Cups. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, wake up. Why? Look at the angel peering through this gate and peering from behind the tree. Someone may love apples. We have another dark-haired character. I feel like this person is understanding. We have something special. So let's look at how they feel now. For this, I want to look at the Lover's Oracle. If they're thinking about this connection and maybe, gosh, did I miss out on this? I can totally read it that way. The Fool's journey is starting over. So when they think of you, Libra, what's on their mind? Wow. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Bottom of the deck. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. What do they want to express? I think I'm going to use the Hidden Truth. Let's take a look at that. What do they want to say besides the obvious? That they are in love with you. What do they want to say to you? a lot to say. They don't know what comes next. There's some uncertainties, Fool. And maybe, maybe that is triggering for them. Okay, I do love you. Wow, guys, I wonder how you feel. I'm not financially stable. I did pick up on that. There may be, a work change, a change in a relationship, a change at home, job loss. I mean, this doesn't have to be a red flag for you, but if it is, take it that way. I don't know what you want. So I feel like it's time to talk. Yeah, I don't know what comes next. Okay, different deck. So we're going to look at mine. What I need to say. This may be something they want to get off their chest. They may say, I can't stop thinking about you. It could be, can we please try again? So let's see. It's a pretty big deck, a lot to say. What do they want to say to Libra? Okay, we have 2 cards. I want you. I'll tell you more in person. I'm about to leave. Okay, for some of you, they are leaving something behind. If it's a person, you can take it that way. You don't have to. Is there anything else? I find you irresistible. Wow. This person, they want to take aim and not miss. Someone could be an archer. Okay. What about timing? What about timing? Okay, we have family matters. Take that as it resonates for you. I don't want to overread this. Family may be a factor. Okay, we have remain impartial. Don't take sides. Interesting. Wow, don't take sides. Why am I reading into that? Which is exactly what I said I didn't want to do, but that feels odd. Now, there could be a legal situation someone's going through. I don't know. What else? I'm asking for timing. And maybe I grabbed the wrong deck, but we have Spirit is helping this situation move forward. Important conversation. Let's see if we can get timing from the lighted pathway. When will Libra and this person, Spirit, connect? Oh, my word. Right now. Right now. Strong connection. Okay, so whenever you're reading this, the energy is powerful. It's strong. So are you being advised to reach out, or are they? Let's see. What is advice for Libra? Very specific advice for Libra. This has potential. If you question that, this will go the distance. Missing you. Okay, so I'm going to put the reconciliation card back into this deck. What's the potential? Libra and the person they choose, the person who chooses them. Wow, there's 2 of them. You are like no other, deepening feelings. This is going to grow. This is going to grow, you guys. Choosing you. Okay. There you go, Libra. I'm going to stop there. I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of fun to do. Very different kind of a reading. A lot of oracles, but I think that was intentional to get you some pretty specific information. So if this was for one of you and you needed to know it, I hope it helped. Good luck, Libra. Take care.